Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to my laboratory. Today we're going to transform a super plain bag into a super cute treat bag using our Ricoma Em1010 embroidery machine. I'll have everything you need listed in the description box below. And if you like this video, you learned something new, give your girl a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and hoop my canvas bag. Now this bag is sturdy, but it is a little thin. So I'm just going to go ahead and double up on my tearaway stabilizer. And I did get this canvas tote from Heat Transfer Warehouse. The link will be in the description box. And I'm just going to go ahead and use like my 7x5-ish hoop. And just go ahead and hoop that. Now if you just wanted to do something simple like a letter, you know, like an initial or a name or anything like that, you could totally do that without hooping your project by using your 8-in-1 frame, right? You could just go ahead and add your sticky stabilizer, get one of the frames, and I just wanted to show you guys that option. So now that I have my bag all hooped up, I'm going to go ahead and upload my file into my machine. And you know, I always like to start off with needle number 1. Then you're going to go ahead and hit the USB button and search for your file. And then you're going to go ahead and hit the machine button on the right side, right? Because now you're taking it from the USB and stored it into the machine. And then we're going to go ahead and upload it. Now you see the design is vertical, and of course we need it to be horizontal. So I'm just going to go into design set and hit the button with like all the F's going in the square and change the direction. Hit OK. Go ahead and hit escape to get back to the screen. You see now that is horizontal and it's red because it's like touching the border. So I just had to move it over a little bit on the screen. Gonna go ahead and punch in my colors that I'll be using for this, and I want to make sure, since it's an applique project, that I have it on AM, which is automatic manual, which will have the machine stop after every stitch so that we can go ahead and put down your fabric or your vinyl, in my case, for whatever it is that you're using for this project. So now we have our screen set up. We'll go ahead and trace the design and hit start. When you do applique project, it's always, your first stitch is always your trace stitch. And this just lets you know where you need to lay down your fabric, or in my case, vinyl, for this project. So we're going to go ahead with the trace stitch. Then I'll go ahead and insert my glow-in-the-dark HTV. And if you know anything about HTV, it comes on a plastic frame, not frame but film. So I just pull away the plastic film and just put the bare HTV on here. And so we did the trace stitch. Now we're doing the tack down stitch. Once that's done, we're just going to go away and cut off the excess fabric. When cutting off your excess fabric, you can either use the frame out button, which just kind of pushes the frame, the hoop out so you can cut it. But sometimes it's like kind of hard to get it at some angles, so sometimes I just take the whole hoop off. But also, when you take the hoop off, make sure you insert it all the way back on. I've accidentally not made sure that the hoop clicked into place, and actually I did that in this video and you'll see it in a little bit. So my stitching was off a little bit, but I caught it in time, so it wasn't too terrible. So yeah, just make sure. And this right here, where I took it out a little bit just to be able to cut it, I didn't push it back all the way onto the frame, so my stitching was off just a little bit, but I caught it in time, so it wasn't too bad. So yeah, so this is it as far as my applique for this design. It just had 2 colors that I needed to applique on. So once we're done with that, you could go ahead back into file, like where we did the color, where you enter your colors, and you could go ahead and change it to manual, right? So you go from AM just back to, no, not manual, but automatic, so that it can just go ahead and stitch all the way through. And this is it, you guys. Like, how cute is this bag? And I decided to go ahead and use the same vinyl that I used in the words Boo, and go ahead and press that onto the bag using my 15x15 Ricoma heat press as well. And this is it, you guys. Like, how adorable is this? I love it. Absolutely super cute. And here's what it looks like in the dark. And this is just from the light from my ring light. So it glows pretty well. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later.